Alright, hey Fan Gang, how we all doing today? Let's get over here, get my glasses on, chat there, me, yeah, over here. We got 10 minutes, Alright, we're gonna do Blue Archive. Get out of here. I'm just tired of these pop-ups every time. Alright, how's everyone doing? Pop-ups, get out of here. I didn't think to look on if we're still on chapter 2 of volume F or if it's other. I might need to change the stream title. No, we are still on chapter 2, okay. I thought I saw a comment yesterday that was like, there's only 2 episodes in chapter 2. I was like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Don't I mean Red Archive? I mean all the archives. I was like, hey Echo, hey Aaron. Quiet. I also wanted to... Hello brat. While I'm thinking about it, there's a game releasing today now. Where Winds Meet. Yeah, I thought it was weird that I thought someone... Maybe I misread someone. Where Winds Meet. I don't know why this isn't out yet. 9 hours, that's why. Hold on. I want to watch this trailer, because this game looks cool. We're listening... Okay, we're gonna leave the Blue Archive music on, so maybe I won't get copyright struck by watching the trailer. Can I get this out of here? I guess not. It's a Chinese... Wushu, I don't know, whatever you call it. The Chinese sword fantasy thing. It's coming out today, tomorrow. It looks kind of cool. I might do it for a Friday night stream. I don't know if it's indie or AAA. It's Chinese. It's literally Chinese. I don't know. I don't know how that formulates into this. You know, the Blue Archive lobby music kind of gives us a different vibe. Gives us a different experience. Is that it? That can't be it. Hey Ace, I'm not sick. I don't know what was up with yesterday. I guess just randomly how my throat started hurting. I'm not sure if this is like a Souls-like. Why is that a lady boy with a tit hanging out? That was weird. Why did the lady boy have a tit hanging out? Hey, Bliss. I mean, it was clearly a lady boy because she was all make-upped up. That was weird. Very progressive, very brave of the Wushu game. What? Did he just Jedi Force the dagger? Is this just Chinese Assassin's Creed? Is there a game nowadays that's not a Souls-like? Blue Archive. Blue Archive's not a Soul-like yet. We're watching this trailer to see if this Turbo Assassin's Creed, it's Chinese Assassin's Creed. We're watching this trailer to see if maybe I want to play this tomorrow night for a Friday night stream. This literally is just Chinese Assassin's Creed. My enthusiasm is dropping because I'm not a big Assassin's Creed guy. Whoa, that was cool. You're doing ancient Chinese secrets. Throw dynamite in the pond to fish. Why was he just rolling uphill away from the chicken? Was he no-clipping through the sky? What? Yeah, the Shiroka art of fishing. So I guess the urban open world stuff is literally Assassin's Creed, and the combat is more Souls-like. I'm already getting PTSD flashbacks of trying to navigate those ships at Black Flag. Getting caught up on all the wild stuff. Randomly climbing up the ship when you didn't mean to. You didn't miss the stream, we're just starting. More like Elder Scrolls? Same thing. No, wait, no. I was thinking of Elden Ring. No, that's not the same thing. Is this more like Elder Scrolls? I kind of dig it, but also the comparison to Assassin's Creed is turning me off. That looks cool. I like the music. I like your funny music, Mystic Man. I have no idea what you're saying in the background. The name of this game is Where Winds Meet. It's releasing in 9 hours-ish. I thought it was releasing this past day, but I don't know, maybe they pushed it back a day. This was a weird trailer. We went from lady boy hobo on the street corner with a tit hanging out to Chinese Sephiroth with the Black Panther? What the fuck? Why is there Chinese Sephiroth? I'm sure there's a very complicated story that makes it make sense. Nothing ever happened with a man in a tank. Did Black Ops 7 release tonight? It looks cool-ish. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this one. There was another Chinese game recently. I forget the name of it. Let me find it. It's somewhere in my wish list. Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. This was another one. I think this one is more straight Souls-like.
Back so soon?
Yeah, does anyone care that Black Ops 7 released? I don't know anyone that cares about Black Ops 7. That's gameplay. Clearly, we don't care about gameplay here. Clearly. Yeah, that trailer was all over the place. I don't know what they were trying to convey there.
Really what you wanted.
I heard this one is cool, but apparently there is censorship, and I don't know what they mean by that. Because
You can't change how it ends.
our version was censored from what the Chinese had, apparently, which makes no sense to me, because the Chinese have way stricter censorship stuff. This just looks like Chinese Sekiro to me. I say that without ever having played Sekiro. I think I actually have Sekiro, I just never played it. There was a Chinese story game about being in a harem. I mean, there's a non-zero... Somewhere on itch.io, there is that game. I can just say that categorically.
Take to finally awaken you.
Kingmakers? I go back and forth on Kingmakers. I don't know. It's not my kind of over the top. Okay, I gotta pause this because this just looks stupid as shit. These costumes look stupid as shit. What the fuck is this? It's like they looked at Bayonetta and said, hey yo, let's make it even worse. Dracu Riot. That sounds distantly familiar. But from like a decade ago. I don't even remember which Call of Duty I played last because I played them out of order. But it's been like a good decade since I played a Call of Duty. What was Dracu Riot? That sounds familiar. It's not on Steam? Dash? Is it a visual novel? Wait a second. She looks distantly familiar. I think maybe I had a friend showing me pictures of this, but that was like a decade ago. Ubisoft. Did they get these backwards? Isn't this an old VN? If it's the one I'm thinking of. Because I swear to God, a decade ago, a friend was showing me this. Yeah, it's from 2012. Cherry boy. Okay, it's 142. That's enough dicking around. Let me make Blue Archive full screen, the thing we're actually doing today. I don't know, after watching those Chinese game trailers, it just makes me want to play Sekiro instead of them. Because the first one was a Chinese Assassin's Creed with extra steps, and the Fallen Feathers one was Chinese Sekiro with extra steps. And I'm like, why don't I just play Sekiro? And just hate myself, because I know I'm not going to be good at it. How is it on sale, Sekiro? It's not, it's $60. Okay, I'm not paying $60. Okay, let me get my windows back in order. While we look at the cop who somehow chained herself to the bike post. Don't worry about it. Yeah, GDD Volume 2, Chapter 1 is an extended series of references, basically. Okay, hello, nerd. Now! Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, because we're hitting a Rona on the head, and we're going to continue Volume F, Chapter 2. Yeah. Yeah, Rona knows what she did. She gives a bap on the head. A look our emotional support, Horus. Farming Aura. I could never farm Aura that hard. We might get mogged on by Hoshino today. The First Fault Sanctum, also known as the marker. I had to think back because I never played Dead Space. This is Okusora Yanni, in charge of the First Fault Sanctum operation. Last we left off, we gathered all Photo 6 brain cells. Technically 7, because Rin... You know what? I would count Rin as 2 brain cells. So I'll say we have 8. And then we made a plan to take out the markers. First unit, respond! Yeah, Yanni, we're ready to go! Our emotional support cat in the spats. Yep, we're on standby. Akko counts as 0? Akko is functional. I don't think Akko counts as 0. She's functional. I mean, she's... It depends on if she thinks she can impress Hina. If she thinks she can impress Hina, she'll be smarter. But also stupid. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe Akko does count as 0. Affirmative! Horus! All set! She's ready to mog. Akko is very smart, just no control over her emotions. Yeah, Akko is the apex woman of Gehenna. Road to the Empress. That just triggered a memory of someone telling me about that game, but I don't remember what it was. Was that a Sinch video? So what's the Fault Sanctum, Yanni? Yes, destroy it. We have to lure Bina. This way. Bina. Bina. Yes! Aru! Yeah, Hoshino is just out in the desert ore farming as she does. She's just looming over the desert threateningly. Problem solver act as bait to lure Bina over here. Does everyone know the plan? Yes! We're gonna make the broken train go in overdrive and explode! I got it! We're all gonna die! Okay. I mean... On brand, Mujahideen, but let's take it down a notch. Haruka! I love how enthusiastic you are. We're not gonna die, Haruka. Our emotional support goth. Nice goth girl next door. Everyone loves Kyoko. The second unit will lure Bina and join the first unit to attack together. This mission will be dangerous, seeing as we're on top of a train and all. So look out for each other, okay? Haruka is trying her best. She is. Looks like Problem Solver 68 has the most dangerous position. We're hard-boiled outlaws, after all. It'll be like riding a roller coaster. This is gonna be a blast. Just so you know, we'll blow these trains up as we please during the operation. Don't try to tell us otherwise, alright? No problemo. Just out abandoned scrap metal. Not only that. The Trans-Desert Railway was the project that accelerated the downfall of Abydos. How? How would a rail line accelerate desertification? Foreshadowing? That's a nugget of lore that I'm confused on, but we're gonna keep going. Because I think we all know thinking isn't really Nonomi's forte, so you know what, maybe the Monroe episode of Simpsons explains this. You know, I can believe that unironically, actually. If we can use it to save the world, there would be nothing more gratifying for me, Spade. Is it ever addressed why Nonomi likes spades? Nonomi! No, wait, that was a club, not a spade. Is it? Which one is a club and a spade? Card, sweet, spade. No, that's a club. Spade is the not that one. I didn't know the Trans-Desert Railway was owned by Satan. This. Spade looks like a shovel. A spade even. It looks like a leaf to me, okay? And on top of that... Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, what I said. This. Yes! Shell Control 0, please respond. The First Sanctum team is on standby. Ooh. They got a battle bus. They got a, battle truck. They just took a dump truck and spray painted on it. That's a dump truck. They hijacked a dump truck. And Mackie is just looming on top of it, aura farming. Yeah, it's Mackie's turn to aura farm. Let her have this. Affirmative! Mackie, how is it over there? What's it like on top of the dump truck? All set! But one thing before y'all go. Make sure not to come in contact with the laser coming from Bina's mouth. It's a super high temperature laser that even can vaporize a stone, so be careful. Instructions unclear, letting Yuka tank it. Okay, good. Second Sanctum team, please update. It's a Sam? I'm pretty sure that's a dump truck. That looks like a dump truck to me. My head canon is that's a dump truck, that's what it is. Yes, this is Amy in charge of the Second Sanctum. We will be attacking Cheese, located inside the Millennium Ruins munitions factory. We have a defensive unit blocking the front of the munitions factory to slow down Cheese's endless supply of forces. Amy's just hanging out there, all zipped up and ready to go. We're preparing a drop unit to fly up 3 kilometers in a why that high? In a transport plane and free fall into a ventilation hole leading directly into the center of the factory. Okay, it sounds cool. Surely you don't have to go 3 kilometers for that. It sounds cool. I'm not complaining. It just seems a little dramatic. I don't think you need 3 kilometers for a parachute to deploy. Understood. Have you formed the drop unit? We'll be on the transport plane. That's the problem. We have no one. The 3 kilometers is to give them time to farm aura. Okay, that's actually better. That's acceptable. Huh? What's the problem? Is it? I knew it was Command and Conquer. Do you not understand the words coming out of my mouth? Huh? My throat is not going to be happy with me by the end of this. Can I? This is troublesome to say the least. I never thought of these 2 groups teaming up before, but it makes sense. This is actually really peak pairing, yeah. I never thought about these groups before, but it's totally makes sense. Yeah, it's my favorite character and you guys' favorite character. What a pair. Command & Conquer's 00 and the president of JTF aren't able to find common ground. Understandable. I'm with Neru on this one. I'm with Neru. Neru is objectively correct in this situation. President, it's about time. We have to get going. Shove it! I don't care. I'm pissed off. She's pissing me off, you hear? She's so angry and yet goes, whee! Is there anything you can do to calm your president by chance? If I could, I would, but I can't. When Tsurugi is like that, no one can reason with her. Ichika is a nice girl. A nice girl with a good ultimate. But why are they fighting? Why won't the stronger side take the front? Asuna, don't say that out loud, please! Too late. Fight! 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 Hey, you. Come outside. They're just gonna step outside and have words. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the screaming and explosions. Just having words. Are they gonna fight? Let's watch. This will be fun. Whee! Here we go. I suppose we should go supervise. I don't think he can supervise. I don't think he can supervise what's about to happen. Yeah, this is Goku and Vegeta type shit. This is a grudge match they didn't even know they had. And now they are 110% for it. There's no supervising this situation. All you can do is either wait for it to burn out or throw oil on the fire. Well, it's not like I can do anything to stop it. Amy, what's happening? Great things are happening. Great things. The 2 presidents are fighting to see who's stronger. Neru. Neru is stronger. I don't give a fuck that Tsurugi is really powerful in fights. Neru is stronger because she's the best. Oh, the president of the JTF is impressive. She held her own in close combat against Neru. I never seen that before, except for when Toki did it. She's Tsurugi of the JTF. They call her Trinity's secret pit bull for a reason. Wow, incredible! It's been a while since I see someone who wasn't threatened by Tsurugi. Don't fight makes a lot more sense than dong fight. I was wondering about that. Neru isn't stronger, she just has a smaller hitbox. That means she can finesse Tsurugi. That means she's better. Nice! Try this next! They're just happy to be here. They're having the best times. The little animations always get me in Blue Archive. The president looks like she's having lots of fun. I see. A lot has happened recently. I guess she has been pretty stressed. Tsurugi is at the top of her game today, too. That wasn't bad, but I hope that's not all you got. You took more damage than I did. Who cares? What? I forgot about this face. I hate it. I've already healed. I like her attitude. Well, I'm happy you're happy, Neru. Just beat her ass. Bleh. Excuse me? What are you guys doing? Ah, shit, Mom's here. You love the photo to put her face on other Blue Archive characters. I've never seen that. I'm glad I haven't. Yuka! You should be dividing the teams as we discussed! And you decided to have a brawl instead? Your maturity astounds me. The actual strongest? Because we've done the math. And if you dropped Yuka from orbit, she would create a crater that reaches the planet core, and it'd be like a Death Star blasting a planet. It would just blow up the entire planet if you dropped her from orbit. So canonically, Yuka is the strongest character in Blue Archive. I'm sorry, everyone, but I thought Yuka was the only one who could stop this fight. I don't see how. I mean, Yuka's a strong, independent lady, but I don't see how she could stop Tsurugi. Ugh, that was just getting interesting. Huh? We have to decide who's stronger in order to divide the teams. Are you serious right now? All right, you two. Play rock, paper, scissors. What? We can't decide like that! Shut up! We don't have time for this! Are you going to let our whole plan go awry because of your antics? Yeah, shut up, Neru. Yuka has the talking stick. The talking stick is her MPX, apparently. Not Neru's MPXs. Okay. Clump, clump. Okay, rock. Paper. Scissors! They tied, didn't they? They tied. They tied. They absolutely tied. It's decided. Also, yeah, Yuka is probably the only person. Well, Rio would tell Neru to shut up, but for different reasons. Because Rio is Tylenol out. But yeah, Yuka is the only person that would tell Neru to shut up. Momoi, Midori, Yuzu! We have an urgent quest to clear a dungeon! I know! We have to stay calm, Harasu! This is an important quest! Is everything gonna be okay? But of course! Since they said they gathered all the strongest people in Kavodos! Yes! I have heard we'll have very powerful allies in our party, so we'll be okay! Yeah, very powerful allies. Oh god, who did they team up with? Who did GDD team up with? I'm guessing someone from Trinity. Maybe Gehenna. But I think Trinity. Some of them are special forces or something, right? Arius? No, SRT. Oh, well. Okay, I'll be honest. I mean, I'm sure it'll work, but I can't really see GDD and SRT having a lot of chemistry together. I'm sure it'll work, but not the first pairing I would have made. This is the Overkill team. Is this Slumpia? It's kind of creepy. Excuse you, it's called Utopia. Look at the sign, Saki. Rabbit Squad! We've arrived at the target area and joined the main unit. They're here! SRT! Hi. Hello. We're looking forward to working with you today. Rabbit 3, Rabbit 4, please report your locations. Rabbit 3, air support, stand by. Standing. Space. By. Waiting for command. How's it going, Miyu? Rabbit form. Visibility is poor. Wind is 35 knots. That's fast. Are they in a hurricane? What the fuck? That's gale force winds. 35 knots? Jesus. It's not very nice. Okay, they actually do look like they're in a hurricane. Okay, they're in a hurricane. Okay, fair enough. I didn't look at the background very closely. They're just in a hurricane right now. Yeah, there's rocks flying. I didn't notice until the other characters got out of the way. They're just literally in a fucking hurricane. Still won't be a big problem for sniping. Hina! I have nothing else. I'm just excited to see Hina. It's a tropical cyclone class wind speed. How is it not a problem? There she is! Another powerful ally! Sorosaki Hina, the Gehinner Head Prefect! Not nice to meet you. Sniper, how far are you from the target? There goes my voice again. I hope that's not the start of it. I hope that was just a coincidental break. Yeah, this, okay. I understand why this is overkill now. Yeah, it's... They didn't even need Hina. Hina is just here to just dump her entire ass over everything. Hina could solo this entire theme park. I'm here! It's about 950 meters. What's your firearm spec? It's a Rabbit Type 39 sniper rifle. I use them in 7.62 by 53 MMR bullets with a 5-round feed internal magazine, and the gun number is... Pardon me, but... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to come off aggressively. You didn't, Hina. Miyu is just like that. I promise you, Hina, it wasn't you. I was just curious, being able to shoot from a distance twice the effective range of your weapon under such unfavorable conditions, as well... I think she has a different definition of effective range, because to me, effective range is when the round starts tumbling. And there's no way, even like a World War II-ass rifle that she has would be tumbling at, what was that, a kilometer? Anyways. Such unfavorable conditions is well beyond your average sniper. You really think so? Wow, thank you! Miyu's incredible. She is. I love Miyu. I love my emotional support rabbit. Yeah, 500 meters is more than effective range for a Mosin if you actually know what you're doing. She successfully sniped her target distance of 1,980 meters before. I'm impressed. You measure a sniper by their skill, not their weapon. I'm sure she'll grow even more. The rumor that it was thanks to Rabbit Squad that since it was able to retake Shale seems to be undeniable. It really wasn't that big of a deal. It kind of was. I don't want to admit Saki helped, because she's really mean to me still. But, yeah. The whiny voice? It's never been an issue before. I don't know. Maybe because it's getting colder lately? Also, Arisu has just been staring at Hina. He must be Tendu. I forgot that Arisu's name was Tendu. Tendu! You're Tendi Arisu. From that incident at Millennium. Bum! The max level expert has joined the party! We're gonna be hard carried, everyone! Arisu! I'm sorry, Arisu isn't good at reading the room. Sensei has told me about the Gehinner Prefect. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I brag up Hina to everyone everywhere I go. I brag up my Hinature. So, Sensei, about me? I hear the Gehinner Prefect is a very scary person who ruthlessly gets rid of anyone who defies her. It's more that she ruthlessly gets rid of terrorists. which is the entire student body of her school. I mean, so you're not wrong, but also there's some nuance to that, Momoy. She called Hina a no-lifer, really? Oh, man. This actually makes me angry. This is a localizer moment. Arisu actually said a NEET who doesn't do anything but leveling. That is... Where was it? That is... We don't hate localizers enough. We don't hate localizers enough. Just fuck localizers. That's scary. She might yell at me if I do something wrong. You're all wrong. Sensei says his wife is a very nice person. Really? Really, Sensei? Anything else? Hina is just aggressively glossing over that. And that she is one of the people Sensei relies on the most. That she has all of their trust. So it's a great honor for the head prefect to join our party. I am very happy. It's supposed to be grandeur because Nintendo? I assumed it's a reference to Nintendo. No, never mind, it's nothing. Hina is internally screaming and blushing. The third Sanctum team reporting. Rabbit Squad and GDD are on standby, requesting Operation Manager confirmation. The Operation Manager is probably not Mo. They already introduced Mo. Akko? Probably Akko. Oh, okay. You have to understand, it's... Yuzu is happier being forgotten. The Uz Queen is happier being forgotten. So you can't hold it against me that I just completely forgot she existed. She yearns for the locker. No one bullies her in the locker. She just goes in there on her own. The locker makes her happy. I'm Han Aoka. Yuzu, the third Sanctum Operation Manager. Why me? Because you refused to come out of the locker, so they gave you a tablet and a webcam. Yuzu, we're cheering you on! Yeah! Only you can handle this operation, Yuzu! Confirmed! Yuzu, good luck! Okay. They're trying to confirm the manager so they can deploy the carrots. Low-key, that is what they did. Who's the manager? All right, we're in Somalia, so this must be Gehinner. This hi Cutter. It's been a minute since we've seen the Cutter. You got any more red flags on you? Nope, nothing new. Just the same old red flags, all of them. This. The sky is turning red. What's going on? Shell Sensei sent a text. I think they need help. You know what? It actually tracks that of the 4, well, actually the 3, because Saori is still fucked off, as far as I know at this point. That Atsuko would be the one that I deem most responsible to have texting privileges. I think they need help. I mean, for more reasons than the usual. Do you think we could be of help? We're on the run. What if we're... Why are they still on the run? You think they would have just gotten... Everyone would have just forgotten about it at this point. What if we're only an inconvenience for Sensei? Don't worry. We'll find a way to help Sensei. But what can we do to help? Also, I just noticed that Atsuko has the body glove on underneath her big giant-ass cloak hoodie thing. Nice. Yeah, Saori went for SIGs and never came back. She went to do a really cool collab with Problem Solver 68. Clomp, 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 clomp. Who's there? Did Sari come back from getting SIGs? Could it be? Hi, Sari. Tummy! I didn't expect the helmet. It's John Cena! Blech! Yeah, I think I'm with them. I would just ellipses at this. Like, what the fuck? I finally found you. I've been looking everywhere. The helmet stays on. Did the cutter just lock and load and shoot bullets out of her Stinger missile? Okay. I'm gonna mentally gloss over that. Somehow. Where'd the pistol? Oh. It would help if I was literate. Where'd the pistol come from, Misaki? Who are you? Is Cutter being for real? There's no way. There's no way Misaki is being for real right now. Yes, you are very suspicious. But wait, Oh, wait. Wait, the helmet! It's only for my part-time job! What, are you a Grubhub driver now? Oh, good morning, Sari! Are you taking a break from your self-discovery? Atsuku has known what exactly is going on from the moment Sari showed up, and she has been casting mad shade this entire conversation so far. Yeah, Atsuku was mad that Sari left them from last time. Yeah, more or less. Self-discovery is a generous way to put it. She's just a runaway. Later. Sorry. I'd like to chat too, but we don't have time. Sensei needs our help. Misaki just wanted an excuse to shoot Sari. I mean... Misaki... Cutter is mad that Sari keeps spoiling her suicide attempts. It is what it is. She had that coming for stopping her from jumping off a bridge. Yes, we received the message as well. Yes, left! You gonna shoot her again, Misaki? I'm glad to see you looking healthy, leader. Yeah! Still all tummied out. Still some great tummy. Let's get going then. I kind of want Arius to team up with someone besides Trinity, though. I guess Gehenna is the only school that's left, besides Red Winter, but we don't want... I don't really want Red Winter to pair up with anyone except for Shigure. I'll be real. God has not entered the server. We have entered God's instance. The Hanover. I'm Urawa Hanako, in charge of the 4th Sanctum operation. Is everyone ready? I forgot about the penguin. I've barely ever seen her. She's shown up in like 3 scenes. Yes, the Sisterhood unit is on standby at the catacombs, entrance at the Sanctum. By the way, I haven't seen Sakurako in a while. Where'd she go? Something about the Shrouded Turin, I don't know, it was weird. It's been so long since I've seen this nerd, her actual sprite. I forgot that that's her pose, and I blanked out looking at it for a moment. Knights, stand by at the operation area. I mean, Trinity is so big, they can just be their own operation. I think that's what Naga said anyways. A pleasure to work with you. Well, Serena is gonna hard carry everyone because she's still the best healing unit in the game. Fifth Sanctum, please report. Noah always looks so happy. There is a problem here, Noah. The Harmistess. A problem? What kind of problem? Hod Hod is always a weird name that gets me. Hid underground at the Fortress City. We're searching for the location. The problem is, the Fortress City in Erud is protected by a password system created by Presidente Rio herself. Relying on eavesdropping vibrations or noise detection is impossible. But Presidente Rio? We haven't had any contact with her since she went missing. Since she went out for Tylenol and never came back. Correct! We're doing calculations as we speak to try and crack her password system. The calculation itself is simple, but it's time-consuming and requires more equipment and manpower than we currently have. At this rate, might not make the start time of the operation. What? That's a big deal, isn't it? But we're doing sanctum analysis over here, even if we wanted to help. It's okay, Mackie. Please focus on the first sanctum as planned. How's the engineering department doing? Are they corrupted by Tiberium yet? We're trying to find a way to destroy Hod's erosion towers built in each area, but we're struggling. Shit's hard, boss. You think Hanako would sneak into 40K just to kidnap Sisters of Battle? I think Sakurako would sneak into Millennium to trick the engineering department into building power armor for her nuns. I think that's what would happen. I just can't find a solution. Access is impossible. Oh, she is depressed. Jesus. We're also conducting a materials analysis of the sanctum. We're exhausted. I'm sorry, but we can't take on more. I need more sleep. Actually, I just need more caffeine and Frenzy Max. Sorry, Veritas already took it all. While I get a cough drop, preemptively. I feel it coming. I feel the tingling in my throat. I wish I'd built up my stamina beforehand. Should have done more swimming lessons with the horse girls. You know what? If the dude propped up her ears, she could pass as a horse. There's no point in wishful thinking right now. They're not able to help either. What to do? But of course! Big Sister is always a hindrance in the end. Himmery! Didn't someone counterfeit Millennium bonds once? The security system for bondage was also established by Rio. So who made that happen? That wasn't you, Himmery? They're just all white hat hackers, so we don't do anything against our ethics. Me? Oh no, my genius is being pulled in so many different directions. I didn't have time for such silly antics. Yeah, it was Utah's birthday. It was cute. Then who is it? She was too titled out to remember her own birthday. Yuka, are you listening? Are they gonna finally release her from the repentance room for nothing happening on August 31st? Yeah, we need someone who did nothing on August 31st. Yes, I'm listening. I guess I have no choice. Noah, please meet me at the self-reflection room. I'm on my way. They'll never top the having abilities of Lacravitra. Presidente! I think this is our best plan for Hod's erosion tower. Separate it with a large hole around the erosion tower and burn it? That's really our only solution? Digging a trench? I could have come up with that. I know. I was hoping to come up with something simpler. Without more time, this is all we can do. An engineering project on that scale. It's essentially urban development. What would be the best way to implement that? A drone? What if we put flamethrower on Thunder Gun? And a shovel and a hammer? It won't be enough for something so large scale. Utah was seriously considering that for a moment. What? Big clumpies? Hello? I didn't have this in my cards, but I'm okay with it. Where a hot spring can be found, so can we! Megu! Our hot girl. Who are you? The Hot Springs Department! High key, one of the hottest sprites in the game. High key. I wish she showed up more. The Hot Springs Department? Hot Springs, but we don't have. You'll find us wherever there are hot springs. In this case, even where there are no hot springs. Yeah, she uses flamethrower. Don't sweat the small stuff. We'll take care of it before you know it. Dig deep, demolish buildings, and burn everything. This is the development principle of the Hot Springs Department. I like Kasumi. I wish Kasumi wasn't so into shoving her nasty feet in Sensei's face every time she gets a chance. Besides that, I love Kasumi. I still haven't forgiven her for the Valentine's chocolate. If you know, you know. I've always wondered what kind of hot springs might be hidden beneath Millennium. This is a great opportunity. Also, I never noticed before, but the hot spring goons, they clearly take very good inspiration from Megu. Very good inspiration. She does have peak laughing face, yes. I just wish she would stop shoving her feet in my face. They seem like extraordinary people. Ugh. They deadass got the August 31st inside a vault. The self-reflection room is just a fucking bank vault. Codename White Rabbit. No, Kurosaki Koyuki, come out! You're being released. Koyuki, how have you been? I'm being released! Now, why? There's no time! Hurry and get out, Koyuki! No! Why am I being released all of a sudden? Two upperclassmen releasing me, I know what this means! You're gonna put me in the corrections bureau! Right, am I right? You're probably right, but not now. Later. Kasumi is the one who loves Uppies the most. And that's a big reason why we love her in this house. We'll have to drag her out. Help Noah. The corrections chamber awaits. Only because we have no choice. What gun does Noah have? I don't think I've ever seen her full model. I was gonna say it looks like a weird AR of some kind, but I have no earthly idea what's going up with that stock. Why is it a pistol? A pistol and a carbine kit. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was wondering why the stock was so fucking huge, and then there's the optic on top of the stock. It being a carbonized pistol makes more sense though. As cringe as those are. We've had hints at Kasumi's background in the Hot Spring Department's group story, I think. It was hinted at there. I distantly remember what it is, but it's been literal months. In so many episodes since then. Noah was supposed to be the original heiress. I'm kind of upset that they robbed me of having more Noah in the game earlier on. But also, it does make a lot more sense for Noah to be where she is instead of being Arisu. Because Noah in every way is Yuka's opposite. They're mirrors of each other. So it fits that Noah is just Yuka's sidekick. Don't come any closer, you're scaring me! Stay out! After being locked in the vault for so long, she refuses to leave the vault. It's safe in the vault. She's still wearing the bunny girl outfit? I am never going to forgive them until they release this nerd from NPC jail. We have to get Bunny Girl. Yeah, well, they're not anti each other. They're just opposites. And they perfectly complement and fit together. Yeah, man. I forgot how good this Bunny Girl outfit looks on her. We really have to get her. I think... I don't want to say this is #1 on my priority for being released from NPC jail. But goddamn is it high up there. And it sucks because she's one of the older alts out there that's just been stuck in NPC jail. Because this is one of the earlier events. Well, what is this about? I've been keeping low and causing trouble trying to escape, so why? This is too harsh. I'm opposed to violence, she said, holding the giant machine gun. This is unfair. Excuse me? You're here because of your own actions? How can you possibly call anything unfair? Okay, Yuka, I think Yuka regrets her wrongdoings. Let's try to have a conversation. Nice mom and bad mom. It's like bad cop, good cop, but we have bad mom, good mom. One day we'll get her released from NPC jail, but it won't be today, it won't be tomorrow, it won't be the day after tomorrow. Original on... Oh. Railgun Noah goes hard. They should make an alt of Noah that has her railgun. That would be amazing. Regret? She doesn't look like she regrets anything. Right, what do you mean by regret? That makes it sound like I did something wrong, she said, holding the hat full of illegally gained money. I had no over control outlet, like an accident. Yeah, they gave her the reach focus rifle. What? Forging bonds was an accident? You ordered the scary Command and Conquer upperclassmen to forcefully drag me here. I still think I'm the victim in this situation. It's not stealing if it's Rio's fault, which is a legitimate excuse. That makes Koyuki accessory, not the main perpetrator. Okay, Koyuki, do you regret your wrongdoings? Literally the good mom. What? No! I mean, it wasn't the fault of the weak password system, so... Koyuki! Can you please not look at me like that? You're so scary! Okay, fine! It was all my fault! How about an apology? Yeah, sure, I'm very sorry and I regret it immensely. What a good girl. Look, Yuka, Koyuki admitted her mistake, right? We're okay now. Why do you only listen to Noah? Because you're the bad mom in this relationship, Yuka. You've been pigeonholed. Well, Noah's really scary sometimes. She's even worse than my worst nightmares. When she brings up something that happened years ago with the exact date and time and says, Koyuki, that's not what you said back then, with that scary glint in her eyes. So if you're not taking me to the corrections bureau, what's up? She got over that fast. I wouldn't expect you two of all people to let me out. We need your help. What was I about to say there? Koyuki? She's telling the truth. Return to seminar. We need your ridiculous weird stoppage. Arithmetic. Abilities. Huh, now? The seminar? I thought I was kicked out. It's revoked. Your revoked membership has been revoked. It's a double negative, so it's been unrevoked. We have no time to waste, so we'll explain on the way. You brought your school unit. No! No! Let her stay in the bunny outfit. No. No. I want white rabbit. I want the white rabbit. Yeah, let her stay. It makes her happy. Noah! Come on, Noah. Noah. Koyuki. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Koyuki is out of NPC jail, but not White Rabbit, which infuriates me. Last one left is 6th Sanctum at the DU Central District. Probably Valkyrie. And maybe someone else from Gehenna. Hey there, how's it going? Yeah, Valkyrie. All Seds have been evacuated. We built a number of shelters 30 kilometers away from the Sanctum Tower. The goat. The feral goat. But we don't have enough manpower. Even though Valkyrie and the volunteers now stationed at the shelter and helping people, the food is scarce. Are they about to roll up the was it a dog? Serika's boss at the ramen shop? Was that a dog? I don't remember. Not that dog. Here, try this! Fuka made this porridge. It'll warm me right up! No, that's poison! Koyuki's life today is underloved. I think I have it. Isn't it her sitting in like a grass field or something? Thank you. And then the dog pukes in the corner. Jury, the next batch of soup is ready. Can you hand it out, please? Yep, I'm on it. Okay, next. Is there anything I can do to help you cook? Oh, God, no. It's okay. I'm used to making large meals with little help. That's a really harsh burn that she just dropped on the low key. You can keep distributing food like you've been doing, Jury. Okay. We're missing some music here. The school lunch club is perfectly equipped except for you to help the shelter. I've never been a fan of the MP7 or MP9. I don't know. They're cool, I guess. I've just never been a big fan. Same with the Vector. I don't know. I guess it's because I'm a diehard OG Rainbow Six fan from the 90s and early 2000s. If I go SMG, it's either a UMP or more likely an MP5. I would rather have an MP5. Even though it's less practical. God help me, the MP5 is just sexy. See, the MP7 doesn't look peak to me. I don't know. I don't like the aesthetic. It looks more functional. It is more functional, yes, but it just doesn't look as cool as MP5 to me. I'm glad there was a way we could help out in this crisis. Glock 18. I don't remember what that looks like. Is that just the pistol with a fuck huge magazine? Yeah, it is. But at this rate, we might run out of ingredients. Oh god, I know who this is. That was the Truck of Peace. The Truck of Peace slammed into the barricade outside! What? What's going on? Yep, I knew it. The Truck of Peace. That winning smile melts my heart every time I see it. Every time Haruna flashes that winning smile. Honest to God, Haruna probably has the best smile in the game. I don't think the artist even knows how hard they cooked with this smile. Yeah, the ump isn't a successor to the MP5. It's just a different alternative. Fuka, we're here. We finally arrived, Star. The Gourmet Research Society? Why? Why are y'all soaked? They ran into a fire hydrant. We heard you're doing something good for the people, so we're here to help. Look, we brought ingredients. From the truck of peace. Ugh. Fish? I mean, at least it's on ice. I hope there's ice all the way down. So much fresh fish. We'll have more than enough ingredients now. Yeah, we can make soup, tempura, and grilled fish. The nutritional balance will be decent, too. I heard that you're actually not supposed to eat that much fish these days because you're gonna poison yourself now. Because all the fish are poisoned. I don't know if that's true. It's probably mostly just ocean fish. I'm not gonna ask why you guys are joyriding the School Lunch Club truck of peace right now. You know why, Fuka. You know why, Fuka. And it's related to why they have the body bag to abduct you later. You're okay, you are correct, Bliss. They do say you're not supposed to eat anything because studies show everything's bad. You are correct. But fish specifically is because of mercury and other metals. Yeah, freshwater fish are good. Mostly. Depending. Regardless, I'm sure it was a lot of work to collect this many fish. Now this grabs some dynamite. Seriously, it was! Went to every aquarium and scooped up all the edible fish! Well, let's not worry about the trivial stuff! I keep hearing about microplastics. What the fuck is a microplastic? No one's explained it to me. Why are the fish eating microplastics? It doesn't make sense to me. What the fuck is a microplastic? You're right. This is just between us and the School Lunch Club. We're here for each other during these difficult times. I wouldn't exactly call that trivial. Tiny, tiny pieces of plastic. Ocean fish have mercury and plastics. Fresh just as cocaine and plastics. We owe you one, Gourmet Research Society. No, Fuka, you fucked up. You fucked up, Fuka. Now you owe them, and now they're gonna kidnap you again. You're welcome. You know, we can be helpful at times as well. Oh, what a beautiful friendship, Star. By the way, when can we eat the fish? Shut up, Spaz. Quiet, Spaz! Go in your corner! The more microplastics, less appealing to vampires. I don't know, I keep hearing about microplastics from everyone but health professionals. So I'm low-key not convinced they're real. You don't care about microplastics, not something anyone can do anything about, and there's more important things to be concerned over. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't know, maybe they are important, but also... I mean, what are you gonna do? So what? Drink your water, dumbass. What are you gonna not drink water? Right now, Diyu Shiatori District is a no man's land, so you can operate as you please. It's like a credit card's worth per year or something? I don't remember the percentage, but I remember reading that in some people, there's a disturbingly high percentage of volume in your brain that's now microplastics. Which is weird, but also doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'll just keep using my metal water bottle and metal mugs. The Guardian of the Sixth Sanctum hasn't been found yet, but we've identified as the most powerful energy amongst the six sanctums. When we do confirm the Guardian's location, we'll lure it to the empty district and carry out the operation there. So their plan is to bulldoze the capital district. Based. Azu! Surprise Azu! Who are the scouts who will patrol the roads along DU's perimeter, looking for the Guardian, Hifumi? Why us? Why me? Because you, and by you I mean Faust, has the most experience of anyone on these kind of operations. Because your skills at driving tanks are unmatched, Hifumi, and I'll be there to protect you. I defeated 30 JTF members last time. Even twice that amount should be no problem. You didn't exactly defeat the Venus! Yeah, never mind! I just wanted to relax and watch that special movie starring Peroro today. The face! I too was looking forward to watching Peroro. No, go back to the face. Yes, you have pretty eyes and you're happy, but go back to the Azu face. After completing this operation, we'll watch it together, Hifumi. You're right, Azusa. Let's do our best on this mission. We'll do our best! Yes! I was actually kind of expecting Fox Squad to show up. For no reason. Yes, no, there is a reason. Because I still associate Fox Squad with the Fennec girl selling fried rice or something on a street that looked like this. We're finally ready. Nia! How'd it go? Nico, my cousin! Everything's alright, Kaho. I'm counting on you. But of course. Now then, is everyone ready? Yes! Izuna! I wasn't expecting Izuna to show up. Yay! I'm here to carry out the special mission at me lord's command. Neens! Extra neens! That means the raccoon is somewhere nearby. I'm here. Yes! I'm Chidori Michiru, president of the Ninjutsu Research Club. I proclaim my participation as a ninja. Me too, proclaim participation. The Ninjutsu Research Club. Tsukuyo! Legitimately the only important people in all of Hyakuyaku, because the Smug Fox is not in Hyakuyaku. If the Smug Fox was in Hyakuyaku, then the Ninjutsu Research Club would not be the most important people, but since she isn't, they are. Straight facts. Tsukuyo! This is an essential scene that shows the importance of the Ninjutsu Research Club. You've really got to show your presence. Also, disturbingly tall bunny. I wonder who's taller, Tsukuyo or Mo? I thought of just derailing the streaming to find out. I'll do it later. Really? I thought my presence was already pretty big. It's not enough. Ugh. I forgot Michiru has this soulless, dead stare for no reason. It's so disturbing looking. Like she is cold-blooded serial murderer over here with this face. 5'11" is the tallest, really? Well, okay, Korean game, so I guess that tracks. Alright then! Was that a puppy racking a shotgun in the background music? Tsukuyo! Izuna! Yes! Presidente! Oh, what? Hi! Ninjas hyper unite! Oh, here unite! Yes, Presidente! We're going for a bold attack! Understood! Kaho is just watching this unfold. That's it. The famous converging scene! You must be wondering, just what is a ninja? What is this ninjutsu I speak of? 15s that are 5'11" built is insane. I don't know. I thought I was 6 feet even by 15 or 16. I don't remember. It's been a while. There's an NPC we don't have a canon height for, but the cutout of her at an event, it was a 1-to-1 scale, and she's 6'7". I don't want to say I love her without seeing her, but then I might be trapped with a 1 out of 10. The one bad design in all of Blue Archive. So I'll withhold judgment, because I do like my girls tall. What is it? Is this really okay? It's fine! I forgot that she's also holding a shotgun shell. The ninjas are always learning, exploring, and pursuing more. That's right! Just trust yourself, Tsukuyo! We, the trio of ninjas, work tirelessly to spread all aspects of ninja's charm. Trio of ninjas! Ding ding! A cami? I'm sometimes into muscles, if it's good muscles. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. Blue Archive Akemi. She's in the side stories? Oh, you guys showed her to me before. Yeah, not my kind of muscles. That's... I like tall, fit girls, but not to the extent that they are built like a space marine. A little bit too far for me. With us on the case, even crying babies will find their smiles. The Prepare Ninja Club of Hyakuyaku Academy. We're the Ninjutsu Research Club. Look at him go. Look at the scamps. I'm sure she has a very nice personality with all that muscle. But it's a bit much for me. I'm sure I'll like her regardless. Indeed, it's the best. Ninjas are always the answer. Well, what? What? I came here because me lord wanted to ask us a favor. What is your command, me lord? Yeah, you said it was something only we can do. What's our ninja mission? Shit, I skipped. No, I didn't. I lied. We'd like the Ninjutsu Research Club to carry a special mission as a separate unit. A special mission? Yes! We'd like you to go to the Great Snowfield at the northernmost part of Hyakuyaku. Oh, fuck. They're gonna get lumped together with Red Winter. It's never been more over for the ninjas. It makes sense why the bitch Kaho is sending them out there. We'd like you to go to the Great Snowfield, the northernmost part of Hyakuyaku. Oh, the Great Snowfield? That whole place is nothing but snow. For what? We need you to find the missing Presidente of Hyakioran. Hyakioran, the Presidente! A Hyakioran Resolution Council. Why don't you just go ask at the club room? Well, they roached out. They went out for cigarettes and never came back. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any Hyakioran members recently. There must be trouble you can't talk about, right, Kaho? Yes, it's just as you said. But if this is a mission of finding a missing person, why does it have to be us? Maybe it's because it's among third-year students who remember Hyakioran, Michi Rude. What? Of the Ninjutsu Research Club is the only trustworthy one. What? Michi Rude, you're the rude one! Oh, making fun of Michiru's name. Okay, it took me a second to connect the dots there. Oh, Presidente! You know, people from the Hyakioran. Yeah, but I only caught a glimpse of them, so I don't remember much. She forgot. That's enough for this mission. What's that raccoon up to this time? But you're the raccoon. Michiru, you're the raccoon. Right? Is she not the raccoon? She's literally a raccoon. I see, I got it! Our mission is to find the whereabouts of Kazoo. And the Presidente of Hyakiora knows this person. Ugh. Okay, we'll try. Maybe she's a tanuki. Because tanukis are actually completely different animals from raccoons, I found out. Because tanukis are more closely related to dogs and foxes, whereas raccoons are an entirely different animal. I found out we're doing a deep dive on raccoons last year. Presidente, tell us about the Hyakioran. Are they really as strong and cool as ninjas? Only elites are allowed to join Hyakioran, so... The Hyakioran Resolution Council. I've heard of them before. I would hope so, they're their student council. But they can't overcome ninjas! Ninjas are always the last one standing! Never mind because it's because they roach out all the time. Cade is the tanuki. Which one is Cade? Blue Archive Cade. Oh, her. The lowly, the short stack. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Indeed, ninjas are the best. Nerds, this is an important mission. When you find the target, can you tell her to call me, please? Please, please. Yes! Okay. Okay, we owe you a lot, so... Yes, we'll do our best! Opailoli. That's the word I was looking for. In the event of an unprecedented crisis like this one, there's only one place a Hyakioran would go to. The Presidente must have gone to the Twilight Temple in the Great Snowfield. The what now? After analyzing all my information, there seems pretty much kind of certain that's likely the place where Presidente of Hyakioran meets Kuzo. So you'll probably be able to meet the Presidente there. We're putting our hopes on our vague guesses, Nia. Hope you're right. Ouch, cow. I told you, I'm pretty sure about this. I love my Oni failure. Fortunately, it's been confirmed that the Fault Sanctum's effect isn't strong in the Great Snowfield, so you nerds should be okay. However, it'd be ill-advised to make hasty assumptions about such an unprecedented situation. So please be careful. Joking aside, Kaho is right. We're taking a risk here, so come back immediately if she's not at the temple. Oh, but of course, you should exercise the utmost discretion with this meeting. Please, this information must not be revealed to the public yet. That's why you're talking about it in the city street? Okay. Understood! We'll look for this person and return right away if they're not there. If there's any issues, we'll contact you. Please look out for us. The Ninjutsu Research Club, let's go to the Great Snowfield and find the prison of Hyakioran. So fast. Now we wait for answers. What's up, Kaho? What's up with your leading ellipses? Say something! Ki. Indeed. Makoto! Mafrodo! Wait, what? Ninjutsu Research Club has come across some important information. Iroha! Aurora, where are you? Get it ready! Is this Blip 2 Electric Boogaloo? Hydrogen Boogaloo? Huh? Get what ready? Shouldn't we go help Shale? Cade has the highest ratio of login required works to total works on pics of any student. Don't worry about it, Raw. Everything is being prepared. What? What do you mean? Is Makoto gonna try a coup? She's gonna try a coup. Bless her heart. God bless Makoto. Yeah, this is a good opportunity we can't afford to miss. Planning an Operation 3 next time. Because it's 3 a.m. and I have to wake up in 6 hours. I have to get my windshield repaired. Yay. No sleep. Okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. That's 2 episodes. This chapter's episodes are long, though. Yeah. Alright, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, we're gonna play something else. One, because I don't know what's up with my voice. I'm gonna give it a rest. And also, I just want to play another game. Yeah, lots and lots of setup. Next time on Powerball Z. Something. Maybe we'll do one of the Chinese Wufu, Wuxia, whatever they're called, China games tomorrow. Or something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'll see everyone tomorrow at 1:40 a.m. Eastern. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Blech. Excuse me. Because every little bit helps me. Yeah. Which one? I have no idea. I'll figure it out tomorrow. That is a problem for future Powerlines. Now Powerlines it has no problems. And this has never failed me before. Yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic Friday.